I wanted to do a tutorial for you today. I'm going to be doing this look, which is a sort of blue smoky eye, blue-gray smoky eye. And if you're interested in finding out how I got this look, please stay tuned. If you're curious about the lips, I have NYX in Rose, which is 840. And I've lined my full lip with that all the way, all the way filled it in. I covered it over with Golden Apricot Luminesque lipstick by Revlon. I'm not sure if they still make that, but it's my favorite. I glossed with Stay Glossy by Rimmel in gold. I really like this. Just perfect glossy look. I like it. So, okay, if you'd like to see how to do the eye now, I will go ahead and start my tutorial. I'm going to let you know that all the colors I'm using on my eye are in the e.l.f. 32 palette in Cool. I'll also be using the shimmer palette for a highlighter. It's once again from e.l.f. Colossal Lash Volume Express by Maybelline. Of course, you can use any mascara you like. And for my liner, I'm using Wet n Wild in Coal. Now this is intended to be a really easy smoky eye that anyone can do, and also inexpensive. All my stuff I always try to do inexpensive when I give tutorials so that it's a look that anyone can afford to do. The palette retails for $5, and you can almost always find sale coupon codes, things like that for e.l.f. Also Target, Kmart, and a few other places like sometimes Ross will carry these at a discounted price. The shimmer palette was $3. All my brushes are e.l.f. brushes that I'm using today, and they were all between $1 and $3. And the Wet n Wild eyeliner was $1, and the Colossal Lash, like I said, was not necessarily as inexpensive. I think it cost me $6. So anyways, I'm getting off topic way big time. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. We want to do this smoky eye. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do, and for this I'm using, just so you know, I'm using 5 brushes, but you could use less if you need to. But you're definitely going to want to clean in between if you don't have 5 brushes to use. Okay, the first thing I'm going to use, let me make sure I've got this right, is that silver right there. So I'm going to take it. It's kind of a matte silver. Actually, it's not completely matte. It's kind of satin finish. I'm going to take the satin finish silver and I'm going to put it all over about 3/4 of my eye. Next, I'm going to take this sparkly dark gray, kind of like a charcoal gray, and I'm going to take that and put it on the outer third here. Now we're going to smoke it up. And how I smoke my, let me pin my hair back so that you can see this without my hair in the way. How I smoke my eyeshadow is just to kind of run it in little circles all around the edges, which will just blend it and kind of smoke it out. I'm using a smudge brush, mainly because I haven't received the e.l.f. blending brush in the mail yet. I've got the order in, so I'm just using the smudge brush to kind of smudge the line, which is exactly what we want to do anyway with a smoky eye. Now I'm making this a blue eye because I have blue eyes and I like them to pop. So I'm going to take blue here. Really, you can do this with any color You could use, as long as the light and the dark bases are in the same tone, kind of a dark brown or a black or a gray, and then add a little color, and basically just take it across the crease here. As I said, this is a foolproof smoky eye, so you know, don't worry about getting it up too far, because we're going to go in and fix that and make it the shape we want it. You can put tape here if you want to, in order to stop the makeup from going any further than there and give you a perfect line, or you can just go back in and fix it if you've messed up. We're just going back over it with our smudge brush to kind of smudge out all the edges, and don't worry about being perfect here, because like I said, this is foolproof smoky eye. So now we're going to pull out our concealer, and this is Else Conceal and Highlight. I like it because you can get it precisely where you want it, and you can just take it up there, maybe if you got a little bit over the edge, or if you have some fallout that is kind of grabbing on, and you can just wipe that away using that. You can do the same thing up here if you don't like the shape, if you know, if it's a little too dark, whatever you want to do, you can just cover over what you don't want and make it the way you want it. So that's the foolproof part of this. Now we're going to take our shimmer palette and we're going to take the white and just put it all the way across. I like to just ensure that my edges are still nice and smoky by going back in with this brush. No extra product. Just go in and smudge it up just a little bit more to kind of make sure that it's exactly how you want it. Now we're going to line our eyes. So you're going to take the liner, we're just going to wing that out a little bit. It's a lot easier to wing liquid than regular, but you can still do it. So now we're going to pick up some more of this blue. And we're just going to use it to, oops, sorry about that, folks. I rocked your world. And we're going to use that to set our eyeliner. We take our trusty eyelash curler and give them a curl. Now we're going to just apply our mascara. try and get root to tip. It'll make your lashes look longer. And then do a little bit extra on the tip. But don't do too much because you don't want the spiral lashes. Or maybe you do. If you do, then hey, go for it. I like to do my lower lashes all the way across. I know some people only do the outer corner, but I think it opens the eye far more when you do all your lower lashes. Now once that's all done, I like to go in with this color here. It's a silver gray and it's got just a little bit of gold sparkle in it. And I like to go in and just get some of that on our first brush that we did the silver on. And I go over this here and then kind of do a sweep over the top of the brow. So just the inner corner and then right over the top to kind of help add a little bit more smoke to the eye. Plus it just adds a little bit of sparkle, which I like. You know, you got a little bit of that gold glitter in there. So there's our smoky eye. Pretty easy to do. Just like I said, any color, you can use any color of any darker color. You can use, you could even use, say, like purples as your base. You know, just get a deep, dark color as your base. You can do blue, you could do black, you could do brown, whatever. But if you do it this way, instead of coating your entire lid with the black and then trying to add color on top of that and lighten it up, if you do half your lid with the lighter color and half your lid with the darker color, and then bring the crease color over it all, like over the top of your crease and down the corner, and then add another color that's kind of lighter, and do across the top and or across the lid and then across the top, you'll get a very nice smoky look every time. So give this a try. If you like it, feel free to leave me a comment or a video comment and show me how it looks on you. As always, if you like this, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm happy to hear your comments. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time.